Welcome to Tammy from Clinic Aide. I am so grateful for you joining us to hear about your experience so far in the CEO Collective. So, I'd love for you just to quickly tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do in your business.
Okay, so I'm Tammy. I own Clinic Aide. We help allied health clinics with their reception and their administration tasks. We also do software updates and management. Yeah.
I love that. Now, tell me, what made your decision? What made your decision that it was time to join a program like the CEO Collective?
I felt like I had hit a roof of what I could do by myself. Um, it's grown to the point where I need someone with a bit more experience and ideas and yeah.
And I guess before you joined in, what was kind of going on in your business? Let's elaborate on that. Like, you said that you were busy and that you kind of hit to that point. Go a little bit deeper on that for me.
Okay, so I guess I felt like I was working on my clients' work 24/7, and not working on my own work.
Yeah.
Like, I do the bare minimum for Clinic Aid. I do my invoicing and that's it. Um, yeah.
So you'd say the growth was limited.
The growth had reached a point where I couldn't give any more time.
Yeah. Yeah, fair cool. So you've been in the program, what is it, 4 to 6 weeks now?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'd love to know if there's any shifts or realizations that you've had so far that you've been in the program.
I definitely feel like I've grown comfortable with asking for a rate that I deserve. Um, that's been the biggest thing, and being able to just, back myself with my rate.
Great. And backing yourself with your rate, have you seen the results as yet? Have you been able to confidently quote a new rate and have a client say yes?
Yes.
Great. So we've made some more money since we've been in the program.
Yes. Yes, at the new rate that we spoke about. Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, so not only did you get the confidence to quote the new rate, you actually took action and implemented based upon the strategy session that we had.
Yeah.
Perfect. I love that. Now, let's dive a little bit into mindset. I'd love to know, has anything shifted for you personally as a CEO since you've been in the program?
I think it's becoming easier to envision myself as not being as being a CEO, as being someone that's not doing all the stuff that needs to be
Yeah.
done, but rather being able to delegate and keeping an above level overview of everything without
Yeah.
actually hands-on doing it. Yeah.
Yeah. You can see the picture. And would you say maybe it was a bit clouded before you didn't really know what or how that looked like?
Yeah, I think I didn't have the confidence to take that step, to trust other people with the work. Yeah.
And do you feel like you do now?
Yeah.
Amazing. I love that. What was something about the CEO collective that surprised you or that you didn't expect when you first joined?
I guess I didn't expect as much one-on-one support, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't think, I mean, it sounds awful. I didn't know you'd know my name.
Really?
Yeah,
Did you think you'd just be a number in the program?
I did. No, well, like, yeah, sort of. I mean,
That's
you
okay.
never made me feel that way, but it's definitely not the case.
No.
Yeah.
And I'm glad because I also wonder like, have other people thought that when they're joining into programs as well?
Well, because there's a few programs out there, but yours, I don't know, yours seemed a bit different to everybody else's. And I think that's where I got the just a number sort of thing. Everyone was just a number to everyone's courses. Um,
Interesting.
yeah, yeah, but no, that's been a surprise, a
Yeah.
good surprise. Yeah.
Yeah, great. And how do you feel about being in a group as well, because we do get a lot of people like, no, I prefer one to one, but you have highlighted that there's a lot more one to one than you expected. But also, tell me about how it is being around other ambitious entrepreneurs and other women in the program, and do you feel like that's impacted your time in the program and potentially in your business as well?
Yeah, I do like the group settings. I like the group calls. Um, I think sometimes it's a bit tricky when you're at different levels of business.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that bit's a bit tricky, but I love hearing the other women's ideas because they will quite often say something that I'm like, or mention a software that I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a look at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you feel like a number in amongst the group at all, or do you feel like that you've, really kind of found your place in the group as well?
No, I feel like I'm part of it. Yeah.
Amazing. That's the main thing. That's what I want, and I feel like and we don't work with everybody either. That we have a really great group of ambitious women in there as well that can
Yeah.
jump in and support you. And I see friendships booming all the time and growing as well, which I think is really cool. Thank you. So let's talk about, for you personally, what are you most proud of since you joined the program?
The gain in confidence, I would say.
Confidence. Great.
Yeah. Yeah.
And for somebody who's maybe watching and considering joining the program, what would you say to them?
I would say definitely do it. Definitely, because it just opens your mind to things that you may have not thought of by yourself.
Yeah, I love it. And where do you see your business heading in terms of the next support that you need from us here, and how you see the rest of your journey in the CEO collective going?
That's a hard question. How do I see it going? I see it, well, I have to do the work as well. So once I've done the work, I feel like it's going to help the business grow. Once I've found the right support staff, that type of thing, I think it's just onwards and upwards. Yeah.
Yeah, I love how positive you are now. And
Yeah.
you just see the picture.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I love that. So, what has it meant to you to have so much, like, have access to direct coaching, feedback, and strategic support? What has it meant for you?
I think for me, it's pretty much just solidified. Like, obviously, it's helped with the confidence and that type of thing, but it's also, I've got things in the back of my head that I'm able to share and then get feedback, which is good because it's telling me I'm thinking in the right way.
Yeah,
Or it's like, actually, no, I should rethink that and look at it a different perspective.
yeah, love that. Thank you. And do you think that potentially there's been a bit of an identity shift since you started already, or do you feel like it's still a bit more of a journey to go? It could be both.
Could be both, yeah. Definitely there has been changes, but I feel like there's more to come. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like even from our last call, there's like something that's tweaked or changed, or definitely some sort of identity shift already.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, amazing. Do you have anything that you would like to share with us about your journey so far? Good, bad, indifferent, anything that we haven't touched on today?
It's been a really good experience so far. It's been very welcoming, very welcoming, very tailored. Um, their support by different ways. Like, not all of us can jump on a call, but you can, message and voice message and email. No, that it's good. There's so much support. You're so welcoming. Yeah.
Love that. Thank you. And I think the variability of the support would really help someone, because yes, so in your business. So there's a lot of business owners out there that are just deep in the trenches, but then there's also people that are kind of in that part-time, full-time, that are still kind of trying to make that jump. So I think, highlighting that there are ways that you can get around that. You don't have to have all in on your business, no time kind of scheduled to anyone,
Yeah.
but you can still get the level of support that you need.
I think that would be those people would benefit from it even more because then they've got the flexibility to take advantage of all the calls and everything that's available there. So I think that would be perfect for them. Your course would be perfect for those people.
Yeah, thank you. Is there anything else that you'd like to share before we finish up today?
Thank you.
You're welcome. My absolute pleasure. It's an honor to have you as part of the program, and yeah, we cannot wait to see where the next few months take you.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.